Episode 27, Heart Bleeding. Did Serena regret that? Of course she did. This time around, she would not let these people get their way. Serena? Stella asked, not getting an immediate reply. Okay, when? Hearing Serena's answer, Stella was overjoyed and asked, How about today? All right, let's go to the Barton Creek Square. There are more options there. Great! Stella's eyes lit up. The Barton Creek Square was the best mall in Austin. It would be satisfactory to Stella just to buy a loaf of bread from that place. Hearing Serena's words, Stella was naturally overjoyed. A simpleton like Serena would hand over what Stella wanted anyway, as long as Stella played the poor victim. Hanging up, Stella carefully did her makeup and left home. Stella arrived at the Barton Creek Square more than 10 minutes later. After waiting for another 10 minutes under the sun, Stella was covered in sweat. However, Serena still had not called her. Feeling a bit annoyed, Stella called Serena. Why are you not here yet? Serena sounded surprised. You mean now? I thought we would go out in the afternoon. I'm not ready yet. Don't you always leave immediately after the call? Feeling she was screwed over, Stella was upset. Serena said slowly, I tend to procrastinate recently. I'm sorry. Just find somewhere to rest. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Stella walked into a cafe, ordered the most expensive drink, and waited for Serena to come. Serena would pay for the drink, definitely. 20 minutes later, Stella got Serena's call and felt relieved. Hi, I'm in the cafe. Come. The cafe? That is so far away. I don't want to go there. Come and meet me in the mall. Stella was dazed and a bit worried. But don't you want to have something to drink before going shopping? Not really. Come over. I'm at the brand you like inside the mall. Gritting her teeth, Stella hung up and paid for her drink. That was the most expensive drink on the menu, which was the cost of 10 meals of hers. That bitch Serena did not come over, which had cost her a fortune. I have to rip her off. When Stella saw Serena, she almost failed to recognize her. In high school, Serena was the campus belle, but she had the worst style, all rebellious and gothic. However, Serena was smiling at a shop assistant now, and just her profile attracted Stella's eyes. Serena was now chic and fabulous. She was well dressed, but not overdressed. Anything Serena was wearing was worth several months of her living expense. When Stella heard that Serena was married to the most eligible bachelor in Austin, she did not believe the rumor. However, she started to believe it now. Feeling terrible, Stella gritted her teeth and hesitated. Feeling Stella's gaze, Serena turned around and saw her. However, as she saw what Stella was wearing, Serena slightly frowned. Without even speaking, Serena clearly made Stella feel her reluctance. Stella's face started to burn, feeling like she was the ugly duckling, having nowhere to hide in front of a swan. Stella? Serena smiled sweetly, as if it was not her who despised Stella. Stella smiled reluctantly and said, It's me. Would you try this eye cream for me and tell me whether it's good? I don't think I have ever used this one. Hearing that, Stella was suddenly delighted. Even if Serena married well, she was still a nobody. No way. You have never used this? Stella sounded mean. Serena had seen it coming. Stella seemed to be gentle, but was actually even more pretty than Eva. Stella would never let go of a single opportunity to bully Serena. Taking the eye cream in Serena's hand, Stella was a bit shocked. This was a ridiculously expensive brand, and the eye cream Serena was checking out was their latest product. Repeatedly trying the cream on the back of her hand, Stella could not help using as much as possible. The shop assistant frowned and took the tester back, saying, "Miss, this is a very expensive product." Stella stared at the shop assistant and said, "Expensive? Isn't that a tester?" Serena quickly stopped her and said, "That's okay." Then Serena turned to the shop assistant and said, "I'll buy one of this." The shop assistant was clearly nicer towards Serena. "Absolutely. Just a second." "I'll have one as well. Don't you dare look down on me." Stella was angry. Although suspicious, the shop assistant still wrapped up 2 pots of the eye cream. Stella acted based on her instinct, but was shocked by the price. She secretly counted the digits of the price and found the eye cream cost more than 10,000. Feeling nervous, Stella thought of Serena and then became relaxed again. She said, "Serena, would you pay for mine as well? I did not bring cash with me." "It's okay. They accept credit cards. I am using a card as well." Serena smiled and took out the black card that Jake gave her. Stella felt even worse seeing the card. Back in high school, Serena had nothing on her. In just several years, Serena had gone much farther than her. The shop assistant took Serena's card, processed the payment, and asked Stella, "Miss, you do have a card with you, right?" Hearing these words, Stella gritted her teeth and sneered. "Sure." And then she took out her credit card from her purse. Seeing the card swiped, Stella felt her heart was bleeding. Stella suddenly relieved. Better lose her face than her money. That was her living expense in the next 4 months. When she was about to say she would not purchase it, Serena spoke.